Hey guys, thought I'd give you guys a quick update on the elements block house that we poured on Friday up to grade. Good little bit of progress this week, even though I've been pretty short-handed and I've kind of transitioned to getting ready for training on our pool stuff. And all we're doing right now is we've basically stripped everything on Monday, backfilled with gravel. It took like 11 loads of rock to get this thing up to grade, which is a good bit of work. I'll flip the thing around so you can see here. The one thing we're fighting right now, which is kind of wild, is I know a ton of you guys, a lot of my trainees that have come through training that have projects going right now are all in the southeast and have had more rain than they need for the next 5 years, but we haven't had rain in about a month. And I never really believed the moon landing deniers, but I think I know where they filmed it. It's one small step for man. We got about 3 inches of just talcum powder. We haven't had rain in about a month, and it is just gross. Our sinuses look like the Mississippi River. It's terrible. But yeah, so progress. We've got, I think, 3 courses most of the way around. Everything's up to grade. We did this. The plumber will come in tomorrow, rough everything in, get his inspection on the rough-in plumbing, and then we will come in here and just fine grade this. This is all within an inch or two. It is not perfect, but as soon as we get it fine graded, we'll bring the heat sheet heavy in here, lay it out, and start the hydronic install. While we're doing that, on the days my boys are working, they will go on up. I have 6 more courses, which is, so that'll get me up to 12 feet. I've got to still fill in the big patio. It also has hydronic. It's got an ice melt system on it that actually will have to be installed first. The room where the boiler goes is over there, and there will be subgrade with just regular heat sheet, no nubs, because they're going to be running on like 2 or 3 inch centers because there's so many pipes. They're going to come from the boiler room over and in to the ice melt system, and then we'll go over the top of those to lay the rest of the heat sheet. I'm really excited to bring you guys that because a lot of guys do hydronic just by burning up 300-foot rolls of pipe into zones. There's not a lot of science to it, but we actually had Uponor do a really good load calculated heat and cool system. So it's super elaborate. There's tons of zones, tons of thought put into it. And again, we're heating it with basically waste heat from computers. So it's going to be kind of a very novel approach to residential. I know there's got data centers and other things that are starting to collect all their waste heat, but it's going to be a pretty cool concept if it works. So yeah, guys, we haven't done a lot of stacking. We've done a lot of filling. So got all the grade done here today. Everything's filthy. You can see all that dust. I mean, like I said, it's like the Dust Bowl over here right now. We could definitely use a good gully washer to pack all this powder back down so we all can breathe a little bit. But training's next week, guys. Got several people coming in for that, and my boys will be making progress over here. We'll do a site visit here, and yeah, after that, hopefully we're gonna have this thing, the big pour, which is pushing 200 yards. We're gonna try to pour that around the end of the month. We've got a really cool pool down at Table Rock Lake, down about an hour south of here, starting in November, as well as this pool that's going right back here behind the patio that Eric is almost done with the design for. As soon as they finalize everything, we'll dig it out because we're gonna pour the floor for it while we pour all this. So it's gonna be, that one will be a wild day. But yeah, so we got a couple cool pools coming up as well. Austin's got a neat one at Lake of the Ozarks that's happening. And yeah, guys, a lot of cool content. I can't tell you how much I love this new element block. It stacks as fast or a little faster than any block I've ever played with. So I'll see you guys this weekend.